Hey everybody, this is Roadblock with the Defense Channel. Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking an updated look at the Oliver Hazard Perry class guided missile frigates. The Oliver Hazard Perry class was a class of guided missile frigates built for the U.S. Navy starting in 1975. These durable and versatile warships served as what many would consider the true backbone of the U.S. Navy throughout the 1980s and the 1990s. These warships were designed in the United States in the early 1970s as general-purpose escort vessels, inexpensive enough to be bought in large numbers. The class was named after Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry, the hero of the Battle of Lake Erie. He was known for his famous flag bearing the words, "Don't give up the ship," and successfully drove the British back during the battle after having his own flagship, the USS Lawrence, sunk by enemy action. The Oliver Hazard Perry class frigates were originally built by Bath Iron Works in Bath, Maine, in partnership with naval architect Gibbs & Cox. The design process was accomplished with the help of computers in 18 hours by Ray Montague, a civilian U.S. Navy naval engineer, making it the first ship designed by computer. They were also the second class of vessel to be built for the U.S. Navy to utilize gas turbines for propulsion following the Spruance-class destroyers. The ships were built in two variants, a short-hull version and a long-hull version. The short-hull variant was 445 feet long and long-hull was 453 feet long. Perry-class frigates displaced right around 4,200 tons under a full load. They are powered by two General Electric LM2500 gas turbines and can make 30 knots at top speed with a range of around 4,500 miles. Let's take a look at the ship's sensors and electronics. The AN/SPS-49 is a United States Navy two-dimensional long-range air search radar built by Raytheon that can provide contact bearing and range. It is a primary air search radar for numerous ships in the U.S. fleet and other navies around the world. The AN/SPS-55 is a solid-state surface search and navigation radar. It was developed by Cardion Electronics for the U.S. Navy. It was originally developed for a class of ships known as patrol frigates, but it was also installed on numerous cruisers, destroyers, and minesweepers. The Mark 92 Fire Control System is a U.S.-built medium-range anti-aircraft missile and gunfire control system. It was developed specifically for the Oliver Hazard Perry class frigates. The AN/SQS-56 is a modern hull-mounted passive-active sonar that can track multiple targets. The AN/SQR-19 tactical towed array sonar provides a very long-range passive detection of enemy submarines. The AN/SLQ-32 is a shipboard electronic warfare suite built by the Raytheon Company and the Hughes Aircraft Company. It is currently the primary electronic warfare system in use by U.S. Navy ships. The BAE Systems Mark 36 Super Rapid Bloom Offboard Countermeasures Chaff and Decoy Launching System is an American short-range decoy launching system that launches radar or infrared decoys from naval vessels to foil the effects of anti-ship missiles. The AN/SLQ-25 Nixie and its variants are towed torpedo decoys used on U.S. and Allied warships. Let's take a look at the weapons and armament. The ships were equipped with one single-arm Mark 13 missile launcher with a 40-missile magazine that contained Standard Missile-1 anti-aircraft guided missiles and Harpoon anti-ship missiles. These were removed from the U.S. Navy ships starting in 2003 on the retirement of the Standard Missile-1. The U.S. Navy did on some ships install Mark 38 Mod 2 machine gun systems on the platforms over top of the removed Mark 13 launchers. 2 triple Mark 32 anti-submarine warfare torpedo tubes with Mark 46 or Mark 50 anti-submarine warfare torpedoes. 1 OTO Melara 76mm naval gun. And 1 20mm Phalanx Sea Whiz cannon. The Oliver Hazard Perry class also were able to carry 2 multi-purpose helicopters. Let's take a look at a brief history of the class. The Oliver Hazard Perry class frigates served in the U.S. Navy reliably from 1977 until 2005, when the last one in U.S. naval service, the USS Simpson, was decommissioned. Despite their small size, the ships were shown to be very durable, such as when USS Stark was struck by an Exocet missile, or when the USS Samuel B. Roberts hit a sea mine during the Kuwaiti tanker crisis. The former USS Thatch required the use of over 10 different types of ordnance to sink during a SINK-X exercise at RIMPAC 2016. The Perry-class frigates have been purchased by many other navies around the world. In addition to the United States, the Perry-class design has been built in Australia, Spain, and Taiwan domestically. Current operators include Bahrain, Chile, Egypt, Pakistan, Poland, Spain, Taiwan, and Turkey. Former operators alongside the United States is the Australian Navy. Both Mexico and Thailand have expressed interest in purchasing retired Perry-class frigates. This is an updated version of a video that I made several years ago. If you want to take a look at that video, it's in the popular section. It's right there close to the top, so feel free to check it out. I want to thank you guys for watching. I apologize for the hiatus, but we're going to start busting out some content here soon. So thanks for coming back, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.